Hey, I'm Gregory Prosser, and today I'm going to be talking about the hydroelectric flooding that's going to be causing a lot of environmental issues in Laos over the next couple of years. So, who's investing in Laos? Laos is a country where there's a lot of possible energy sources, whether it be their immense coal deposits and iron deposits, or they have resources such as the Mekong River, which the flow of the river could create billions in revenue if they put a hydroelectric dam there. So they're in the process of building that right now. The majority of the country is poor and uneducated, so they can't really fight against this dam. They don't really understand uh, the problems that it's going to cause down the line. Laos plans on producing 12,500 milliwatts of electricity through this dam by 2020, and because the country is so poor and they're not running electricity through the majority of the country, 80% of this is going to be going towards exports to Thailand and China, which is again going to give them billions of dollars in revenue. So right here I have a quick pie chart showing that 28% of all foreign district investment is going towards this electricity generation, which involves the building of this dam and other hydroelectric dams throughout the country that's completely destroying the biological diversity within the country. Like I said before, they have huge coal deposits and iron deposits, so 24% of that's going to mining, 12% to agriculture, and so on and so forth. The main point of this pie chart right here is to show that most of the money from foreign investors is going towards the electricity generation. Alright, so what's the main issue? Hydroelectric power is usually a lot more environmentally friendly than say burning fossil fuels. It releases a lot less carbon dioxide and it's better for the environment. But in this case, because of their low technology setup, the way that they're building this dam, the flooding that's going to be caused by the dam it's going to extremely hurt the environment in unfixable ways. The dam that Laos is building, it's going to completely destroy the ecology of the Mekong River, and the villagers that live along the river, they're not going to be able to fish for food, and then they're going to suffer from it. The electricity, like I said, is going to be sold for billions of dollars to Thailand and China, and that money isn't going to be put back into the community to try to get them out of this third world title. Instead, it's just the rich is going to get richer and the poor is going to stay poor. So right here I have a chart, and the significance of this line graph that I have right here is in 2010 there's a crazy spike right here in the import of electricity into the country, and that's when they started building the dam. So they need an immense amount of electricity to build this dam, and right here you see that there was a steep decline in the export. At that time they realized that they're not making as much money as they can be, and that's when they proposed the idea to build the dam, and it correlates right here. Alright, so what's being done against this? There's a bunch of human rights activist group and environmental activists fighting against building this new dam, but through their petitions and their fundraising, it's hard to fight someone like the Chinese government or the Thailand government who has a lot more say and power in a situation like this than activists would. The villages in Thailand, who most of them are uneducated and low funded, they're the ones running the lawsuit against building this dam. National Geographic did a whole piece on it, how we need to be funding them and helping them out because they don't have the resources they need to stop this. The country itself, Laos, they're just looking to become a battery for most of Asia and just to produce this power and make all this money that, again, won't be put back into the community. Instead, is going to be giving more money to the higher up individuals.